Hello, wherever you happen to be. It is a stadium with great history here in Nuremberg, the Max Morlock Stadion. And Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, joined by Sue Smith, who'll provide all the tactical observations. And we've got action from the Division Rivals League coming right up. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
And possibilities here. Well, I'll tell you what, he didn't miss by an awful lot. And the starting 11 for the Spartans. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Reece James starts with Grimaldo in the fullback positions. And leading the line today is Thierry Henry. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today. Gigi Buffon gets the nod in goal. Jurrien Timber plays with Jeremy Frimpong in the fullback positions. And leading the attack today is Wayne Rooney. Gigi Buffon. Jurrien Timber. Ronaldinho. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Ronaldinho. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. And he could really get at the opposition. This to get them in front. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Going short. Very effective pass. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, he's very well equipped to lead any line, Thierry Henry. Interested to get your take. What might we see from him today?
Yeah, hang about the shots on.
Oh, top goalkeeping! Silva. Well, good run and good ball control. Oh, big chance. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Frimpong. Now with Beckham. Well, fine use of the ball. And just like that, broken up.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Vital intervention. And support available. Can he put it away? Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. Adeyemi. Bernardo Silva. Real chance. Did he really make that save? Gigi Buffon. Short corner it is. Garcia. Grimaldo with it. Giving it a go. Did well to win it back. Could be dangerous. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Frimpong. And successfully cut out. Now acres of space out wide for Spartans. Trying to tee it up. Now with Silva. And the pass deftly cut out. Nearing the half-time break, with the Spartans holding a narrow advantage. How would you describe what you've seen from them?
Well, they've been able to dictate the play for large parts of this half, and some really good combination play in that final third. They do have to be careful, though, not to switch off defensively.
Must be a goal! That's two for him today! They simply can't stop him! No wonder he's celebrating! So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Marcel Desailly. Good-looking run. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Oh, chance perhaps. Another example of how to do it from Buffon. They favoured a short one here. Played towards the back post. And quick thinking from the keeper to claim the ball under pressure. Beckham. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Can she connect with a teammate? Will it go in? A goal! As they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match. And the referee's whistle, that's going to be... And we're moving again with the Spartans looking to build upon a positive first-half performance. Kaká. And the flag is up, offside.
Well, it's sloppy, isn't it? Just needs to hold on to it a little longer. Give him time to get back on side.
Garcia. Karim Adeyemi. Intelligent ball. And Bernardo Silva has it. On the ball, Kaká. And he read it well defensively. Grimaldo. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. Well, can they open up the defence here? Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge.
Yeah, lovely tackle, well in. Timed it well, didn't he?
Teammates available. Timber. Now with Rooney. Kaká! Beckham. And there the move ends for now. Counter-attacking possibilities. Aleix Garcia. Now with Silva. Oh, you'll have a go! Tremendous block. Excellent defending. Well, we're into the final half hour. Kaká. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Opportunity to level it. Thwarted by the post. And the attack fizzling out.
Well, I think they deserve...
Ronaldinho! Well, there it is. Real resilience for you, having been 2 goals down. So on with the game, and I'll tell you what, you'll be hard-pressed to see a better, more spirited fight back than this one. Aleix Garcia. Now a decent position. Oh, that's defending of the highest order. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, a really good run. And a chance for the lead. Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out? Well, how about this? 4-3. Fran Kirby. And Spartans pushing forward with options available. Vigorous defending. Thierry Henry. And the Spartans couldn't hang on to it. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. And let's give credit to the defending.
Well, the fans are certainly doing their bit, really pushing the team on. Just need to be clinical now.
This could be the equaliser. And fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Yeah, that's what you want from your keeper. Sharp reflexes and quick thinking. He's done so well there.
And the cross goes in. And no problems at all for the keeper. Rooney. Well read to ease the pressure. And support available. Can he get them level? A goal! Real excitement! A back and forth type of... game. Now they're level. Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Matuidi. Ten minutes to go. Saint-Maximin. Can he put them in front? Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Karim Adeyemi. Now with Foudy. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. But quick thinking defensively. Chance was building.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on. Brilliant awareness.
This looks promising out wide. Now he must favour the cross. And perfectly positioned. Could catch them on the break. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Must take the lead here. It's so well to clear it away. And there goes the final whistle. No two ways about it, he really has. Well, good run and good ball control. Oh, big chance! Can he put them in front? Oh, chance. This could be the equaliser. And fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Yeah, that's what you want from...
And support available. Can he get them level? A goal! Real excitement. A back and forth type of game. Now they're level. Hello everyone, our football travels have brought us today to the region known as Franken in the northern part of Bavaria. We're at the Max-Morlock Stadion. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, ready to provide all the tactical intricacies, is Sue Smith. And what we have on the menu is action from the Division Rivals League. What are you expecting to see?
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
This looks more than decent, but a good piece of tidying up. Cristiano Ronaldo. Brilliant pass. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. And the starting 11 for the Spartans. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside Sol Campbell in central defence. And leading the line today is Thierry Henry. Happy to shoot. Oh, terrific save! Well, they fancy a short one. Silva. Campbell with it. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Silva. This is how the visitors will set up today. Jonathan Tah plays alongside Vincent Kompany in central defence. And up front, Fernando Torres plays alongside Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he's very well equipped to lead any line, Thierry Henry. Interested to get your take. What might we see from him today? Oh, yes! He's going to be proud of that moment. What purity of strike. Caught it absolutely perfectly. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. And quite simply wide of the target. Thierry Henry. A very timely interception. Ronaldo. And here he is, Lionel Messi. Well, he gave it quite the blast, but nowhere close to the goal. Karim Adeyemi. Their turn to try to keep it. Interesting pass. And just wide of the post. Decent effort there. Adeyemi. And now Henry. Oh, danger here. Nicely timed tackle. He has teammates around him. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, you've got to be more aware of the situation here. Have another touch. Give him time to get back into position.
Promising looking ball. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, I thought he timed his run perfectly here. Incredibly close, but just about the correct decision, I think.
Very quick thinking there. Grimaldo. And possibilities here. And cutting it out. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Silva. Are putting so much effort into winning back possession. Well, we can see what they're attempting, but it's just not coming off.
Definitely, it's a real scrap, isn't it? They don't seem to be on the same page, do they?
Trying his luck. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Corner kick played in. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, but you have to praise his reflexes.
Keeper gets it away. Wouter Burger. And he saw the situation developing. James. Henry. Garcia with it. Silva. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Counter-attacking possibilities. And it's opening up. It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped? Silva. Danger building. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. He fancies it. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Aleix Garcia. And there we have it, the half-time whistle. So back underway, and it must be said the Spartans were a little bit Spartan in the first half. Will it be a better story for them here in the second? Fernando Torres. Vision from Fernando Torres. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Well, this could really help the cause. And the defensive intervention there. Decent position. Oh, that's high-level defending.
Yeah, he nipped it in the bud quickly there.
Fernando Torres. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Messi. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, got everything behind it. Short corner favoured. This looks interesting. And the ball sailing over everyone in the centre. Aleix Garcia. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Plenty of space on the wing for the Spartans. Well, a touch too heavy there. Fernando Torres. Grimaldo. Now, options are plenty. Aleix Garcia. Decent idea. And just wide of the post. Decent effort there. Can he do it? And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Bernardo Silva. Now with Henry. Oh, he's lost possession. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined. Fernando Torres. And intercepts again. Karim Adeyemi. Well, he's certainly not alone. And in with a real chance. Just like that, they've grabbed another one. And who's to say they're not going to come back again? Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Thierry Henry. Fernando Torres. Thoughtful play. Well, wide by a hair's breadth. Almost had it where he wanted it. Grimaldo. Aleix Garcia. Moving the ball really well here. Oh, and in! How about this? They're eating. Into the lead. And what looked impossible now might just be salvageable. True grit and determination on show. Well, back underway, and the big question is this: can the Spartans go on and grab another goal? And a throw-in it's going to be. And does well to keep it in play. Kirby. On to Foudy. Not forcing the issue. Great composure.
Yeah, looking sharp at the minute. It's all about timing now.
And that is offside. Fernando Torres. On to Messi. Can they add to their lead? Given away by Ronaldo. Kirby. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. This could square the game. And it has! Such late excitement. And no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak. Well, for neutrals, this is a joy. 5-5. James. And now Ndika. Well, there's a textbook example of how to press the ball. And a goal here might settle the outcome. Oh, nice ball. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. So the final whistle and the end of an evenly fought contest, but focusing on the hosts, what about their performance?
Oh, you can see the frustration. They just couldn't hold on, needed a little bit more.
And a goal this time, applying the finishing touch, just what the doctor ordered. Now with Henry. Oh, he's lost possession. And there... And in with a real chance. Moving the ball really well here. Oh, and in! How about this? They're eating into the lead, and what looked impossible now might just be salvageable. True. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. This could square the game. be proud of that moment. What purity of strike. Caught it absolutely perfectly. He fancies it. Fernando Torres. Vision from Fernando Torres. Messi. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. Oh. And a goal this time, applying the finishing touch, just what the doctor ordered. Now with Henry. Oh, he's lost possession. And there is the goal! He's found the net, joy unconfined. And in with a real chance. Just like that, they've grabbed another one. And who's to say they're not going to come back again? And in with a real chance. Moving the ball really well here. Oh, and in! How? And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. This could square the game.